Guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is a new channel to me. I'm gonna start doing more gun content, tactical gear content, stuff like that, shooting, array of stuff. But today I'm gonna be going over my everyday carry setup. So first thing I'm gonna go over here, guys, is the gun belt that I run. An everyday carry setup. My bad. You're gonna want a gun belt, something that's a little more firm than your standard, Walmart leather belt that's all floppy. You want something firm that's going to hold your gun up, hold the weight up, secure it to you so you're safely carrying. What I went with here is it's a Nextbelt. It has this everyday carry buckle. Basically, just slides in like a zip tie. There's a latch here that releases it. It's a very, very sweet belt. I love it. Wasn't super expensive. It was like 50, 60 bucks. I got it locally from my gun shop. Some gun stores might carry these. I've seen multiple gun stores carry this brand. So this is what I recommend, is something like this. I'm not recommending this exact belt. You can get something like a core or whatnot, but get something nice and sturdy, something that's going to hold your gun up for you, keep it secured. When I first started carrying every day, I really didn't know much, and I didn't know about gun belts, and luckily I had a good friend that told me, get rid of that Walmart floppy belt and get yourself something nice and sturdy. So I went to the gun shop, bought this, and I've been running these for a few years now. I've only gone through one strap. It had problems with the plastic in here breaking, but I emailed them, no problem. They sent me a brand new strap, and it's been great even since then. So get yourself something nice that'll hold your gun up. These are very nice, very nice. I definitely recommend a gun belt. This basically, it's one size fit all when you buy it, and you cut it to your waist, slip the buckle on, and you're good to go. Very easy to secure, undo. Really no problems with these at all. I love them. Lifetime warranty as well. Definitely recommend. Alright guys, next I'm going to go over my everyday carry pistol. This is a Glock 19 Gen 3. Basically, the rundown on it is, let me clear it so you guys know. Nothing in the chamber. I'm always safe. Never done with a firearm. There we go. Now you guys know. But okay, I'm gonna give you a rundown on it here. Basically, Gen 3 slide, sent it off to Jaegerworks. Did the top port, side port cuts. They milled it for my SRO here, which next thing I'm going to talk about is my Trijicon SRO. I really like these. People suggest to run RMR on an everyday carry setup. I have an RMR on my other Glock that I do transitional carry, but I'm more comfortable with this one. Never had an issue. I've dropped it several times. I know people have stories of them breaking, being dropped. They're not supposedly everyday carry duty rated, but never had an issue with mine. I love the bigger window on here. I love shooting this thing. I probably have 20, 30,000 rounds in it. I've had this for 5 years. This is my very first Glock build. So yeah, we got the Trijicon SRO. We got the Jaegerworks slide cut done on the slide. I got my Trijicon suppressor and height. My gosh, night sights. Sorry, terrible on camera here. Got a Surefire X300 on this. This is the A, so it's the quick release. I got a stock Glock recoil spring, stock Glock extractor plunge, spring, all that. I like to stay factory for the most part there. Got a barrel, it's a Glock barrel, but coated by Terran Tactical. We got a Terran Tactical trigger in here. I got a aftermarket trigger. I can't remember the company, ordered this a long time ago. I got a Terran Tactical carbon fiber backplate. Terran Tactical magwell. Did all the stippling myself with a solder gun. Just a very nice, reliable, everyday carry setup for me. I love the Glocks. Can't go wrong with the Glock. You can't really complain about the Glock. They're easy to modify. Parts are readable. I love these things. These are my favorite guns. And I'm a 1911 guy as well. I'm not partial to anything, but I've always had the best luck with my Glocks. This thing's been underwater shot, been buried in mud shot. This thing has been nothing but reliable. I maybe had 3 failures in the past 30,000 rounds with it, and I was using cheap ammo. It was the ammo that was causing it. Never had an issue with this thing. I love it. It's my favorite gun, probably out of my entire collection. I have some expensive guns in the house. This thing runs great. Very nice gun, very nice gun. I suggest if you're gonna carry something, carry a Glock. So the 19, I don't know if I said that, I really like the 45s as well. 9mm for you guys that don't really know much about guns and whatnot. I'm not saying I know more than anybody, but this is a 9mm. For mags, I like to carry these Terran Tactical +3 mag, and then usually I carry like a P mag or a Glock mag for in the side cart for an extra mag. I always carry hollow points. There's several brands for self-defense. That's what I suggest if you're going to carry a self-defense gun. Carry some self-defense ammo with it. Now, this is my Glock 19 Gen 3. Big fan. Beautiful gun. Works just as good as it looks. I promise you that. No issues. I'll post some videos here of doing some training with it in the next few weeks. I just gotta reset up my range here, and I'm gonna get some better steel targets. But yeah, this is it. Glock 19 Gen 3. This is my everyday carry setup for a handgun. I've had this thing for 5 years. Really haven't had no issues with it. Runs great. This is my first build that I did by myself, besides, you know, all the slide milling and whatnot. But I assembled it, did the stippling, threw the trigger in it, threw the sights on it, and obviously easy to throw the lights on it. I love these X300s here. They're great. They're my favorite weapon light for a pistol. They are not cheap, but they're reliable. This thing is it's handled some abuse. I put it on a few other guns, and I never had really issues with these 300s. Battery life's pretty good on them. But yeah, guys, this is my handgun I use for my everyday carry setup. Take it for what it is. It's what I recommend, my recommendation. I'm no professional, but I do have a little experience of carrying and shooting guns. Go over is my everyday carry knife. What I got here is a Benchmade Bugout Mini. So some guys carry bigger knives, heavier knives. I like this thing because it is light and it's small. I don't need to carry a huge knife on me. I like to stay with something smaller, lighter, can't really feel it in your pocket. I don't leave the house without this. You know, this thing is a great knife. I recommend it to everybody. Benchmade is a great company, lifetime warranty. Really, really like it. I like the size of it, like the color of it. Don't mind it. It's a little dirty. It's not blood from me or any human. It's from a steak. Yes, I use my Benchmade sometimes when I'm camping. When I don't got a steak knife, I'll use this to cut it up. Just proves how good they are. This thing is nice and sharp, nice and light, fits in the pocket good. No issues with it. Benchmade, lifetime warranty. You can always send this blade out. They'll sharpen it for you, send it back. So if you got multiple knives, it's nice to have multiple knives. So you can always send one off to sharpen it if you don't feel comfortable sharpening it yourself. But yeah, I mean, this thing is, it's a beast. I brought this thing in the mountains and used it. She's been around the country. I love it. I like Benchmades. I have a few Benchmades, but this is the one that I always carry with me. I just love how light it is, love how sharp it is. It's a great knife. There's not a whole lot to say about it. It's durable. It's never given me any issues. I've used it for 3 years now. I haven't sharpened it once, and it still stays sharp. It's a great knife. I definitely recommend the Bugout Minis. So thanks guys for watching this video today. Hopefully you can learn something off it or just enjoy the content. I'm going to be bringing a lot more content. I got a lot of other stuff I would like to, you know, take videos of and put it on YouTube, maybe grow a channel. I enjoy tactical stuff. I enjoy shooting, survival stuff. I'm going to try to do all of that. You know, I got a kit video I'm going to put. I got a, you know, my shit hits the fan rifle I'm going to put up. But for now, I'm just going to throw this on so you guys could like the video and subscribe, maybe share it. I'd like your feedback in the comments. Don't roast me too hard. I'm not great at speaking on camera, like I said, but I'm going to hopefully get better progression through this. I appreciate you guys watching, taking the time.